We met, and I'll tell you where we met. We met on the G train. Jackson Heights. Where's the one that you get off when you go to the creek? Jackson. Yeah. Sorry, I seem like I hate it right now, but I totally do. No, yes. I'm seeing Jackson Bridget Bryan.
That's right, I remember meeting you now.
There you go. Good. Glad. I'm not forgettable.
We didn't write this out beforehand.
Okay. Just because.
But we reconnected over Twitter.
I asked her on a date. Like, not I have a girlfriend, but I asked her on a platonic date to be like my date to this like women's comedy like thing, and I like which was totally random because I retweet her tweets all the time, and then I was like, "Do you want to go to this women's comedy?"
I liked it. I wanted to go.
But you didn't.
I didn't come because I had to work on this goddamn book. Her book. Tell them about. Okay, so I was hired off of Craigslist. You can already tell me what disaster. I was hired off of Craigslist to make a Tumblr and a Twitter for this man's idea of Please Fire Me, where people would send in posts about why they hate their job. Sort of like an FLA, but like focused solely on jobs. And he was a literary agent, so he, helped with the book proposal, and then shopped it around, and then I ran the sites and stuff. And then we got a book deal. And then this is the book, and it's actually
You make that sound so easy, by the way.
and it's actually I can talk. I'm gonna write a thing for Splitsider for actually more in detail about how it all happened. But no, it wasn't easy. It was a nightmare. But the book, I didn't know. Adam Cromie is the guy who is the creator of the site with me, and then Johnny McNulty, you guys know him, actually wrote most of the book with me. Anyway, Adam warned me. He was like, don't put too many graphics in it. That's gonna make it really hard later. And I was like, oh yeah, I can handle that. That'll be hard. That'll be fine. But it was actually one of the hardest things I've ever done. Because there's over 100, 200 photos. This is it's a very graphic book. So for example, this is chapter 3. This is the map chapter. And so I don't know if you can see or not, but there's little numbers beside it. And so we put all the Please Fire Me posts as numbers and we put them all in the same office. And then this is these are fake flashcards to try to teach customers how to be better customers.
Okay.
Do you want to read? Yeah. I'll read. Okay, so the second chapter is a fake school. Each chapter is its own thing. There's a PowerPoint chapter, a math chapter, a school. Anyway, so one of my favorite things is we created fake brain teasers, which were very fun to write on the page for 2 days, and to stimulate your mind because your job is boring. So here's an example post, and then you kind of took a tangential way of responding to it. Okay, so Please Fire Me. I spent 2 hours preparing a packet that I know my boss won't even look at. So brain teaser number 1. A wife, a mistress, and a manila envelope. A boss is traveling with his wife, his mistress, and a small manila envelope with an employee's work in it. He comes to a river with a small boat. The boat should only support the boss, and one woman he is having sex with /idol. If the boss leaves the wife alone with the mistress, the wife will befriend the mistress, which is far too dangerous. And if the boss leaves the wife alone with the manila envelope, the wife will open the envelope and attempt to spy on her husband to see who the mistress is. How can the boss get all three, as well as himself, safely across the river? Hint. Given that the wife and the mistress would start talking if left alone, and the wife no longer has respect for her cheating husband's personal property, there is only one possible first move for the boss. Solution. 1. The boss takes the wife across the river and returns empty-handed. 2. The boss takes the mistress across the river and, en route, tells her he can't keep living like this. 3. The boss then grabs the wife and takes her back to the first side of the river, gives her a pretty bracelet he had originally bought for his mistress, and wishes her a happy anniversary. 4. The boss leaves the wife back on the first side of the river, realizes he's forgotten to pick up Danny from soccer practice, and takes the manila envelope to the other side. 5. On the far bank, the boss has a cookie with his mistress and asks her to wait for him at a motel. She leaves, and the boss goes back to the first side. 6. The boss picks the wife back up on the second side and never reads the packet because his life is a mess and he is on the verge of a nervous breakdown. Why would he care about some stupid manila envelope? So it's like, you know, it was like you were coming up with a reason why your boss wasn't going to read it.
Yeah.
That makes sense, right?
Yeah, that's great. That makes total sense. Do you want to read one more?
I can read something shorter.
Yeah.
I just really like that one.
I like that one too.
Okay, yeah, let's see. I guess we can read, now that's what I call annoying, volume 43, which is, you know, a parody on, now that's what I call music.
Okay.
Okay, so there's so many posts that people sent in that were like, people, their coworker only listens to Creed, you know, someone's been singing Lady Gaga to themselves all day. So we put all the posts together in like a track listing, and then here's the description of that's what I call annoying, volume 43. You've already heard them blasting out of your obnoxious, cute neighbor's iPod speakers, or you'll buy your boss while he tours the floor. But now the best of the worst is in one super compilation, featuring music that was so awful you've still got at least 3 or 4 words of the verse and most of the beat stuck in your head. This soulless, tasteless megamix could only be brought to you by the slicked back ponytail execs at Mavic Records and their Now That's What I Call a Cash Cow series. Now here they are, the songs you've been complaining for. 10 workplace anthems and 1 bonus track featuring some extra Sorry, like this happened when I was doing a podcast the other day. I was like, I don't remember these jokes. Finally, enjoy them at home or smash them against the wall like you've always fantasized.
Great.
Yeah.
Please fire me.
It's a fake revolution. That's what we start in it as well. So it's posts from the revolting workplace.
All about fake revolutions.
And it's on Amazon. You can get it on Kindle. You can get it on iBook. You can get it at any bookstore.
Great.
I'll sell this to someone for $8.